So ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Luella Hatch.
On behalf of the T-Bot community, we are here, and especially I'm here to support Hector Ramirez. And,
All right.
and I'm so proud that I don't have to do it again because Raquel is here, Batista. And I was always helping her too. But I'm saying to y'all, Hector, you don't have to worry. I'm not lazy. When I go to the poll to vote, I'm going to bring the people with me. If I have to go back 10 or 15 times, I go back and get them. And I'm saying to each and every one of y'all here, please, when you go to cash your vote, vote for no other than Hector Ramirez and Raquel Batista. Say what I want to and do what I want to. I'm in nobody's pocket. Hector, I'm sorry what happened here last year. I cast a vote, but it was no good. But this time when I'm casting a vote, we're casting it for the winner. And thank y'all. I love you. If you say come aboard, I have to do just what I got to do.
This is a love affair that we've had for 30 years. Imagine, and we're going to continue it. But you know, when I said to Luella, I need you and Eddie, who's Eddie Collazo? Oh, camera. When I said to Eddie and Luella, do me a favor, look at your community, evaluate it, and let me know what you want to do. They both came to me and said, Mr. Ramos, we gotta support Hector Ramirez. And you know, once they said that, they both here, 100%, 150% of themselves will be with Hector Ramirez. Now, the next person to address you will be our aspiring candidate for the City Council, Councilwoman Raquel Batista.
All right.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the introduction. Again, my name is Raquel Batista, and I'm really happy to be here supporting Hector Ramirez. I supported him the first time he ran and won, but you know the story.
He was driving my truck.
We're gonna make sure that you run and you win, and that you're recognized as the assembly member coming up. And I'm very happy to be joining forces with you to target voters in the 86th district that overlaps with the 15th district, to make sure that we come out and vote in droves, and that we put in good people that we need here in the Bronx, because the time is up. We've already experienced time and time again corruption, issues of transparency, issues around leadership, and here is the time. Here we have an awesome leader in Hector, and I'm really looking forward to be able to work with a person like him, and hopefully we'll both be there on September, the next day, September 11th, celebrating being the new assembly person and the new city council person.
But celebrating together. You as a council member, and I'm as assemblyman. Okay?
Yeah, and I do want to publicly also thank Luella Hatch, because she also helped me in collecting signatures in the petition process. So thank you very much. And many of you who are here in the crowd that have also been very supportive of my candidacy, Fernando Aquino, Cira Angeles, and I really look forward to be able to meet all of you and work with all of you as we move forward in these next 12 days. Otra vez yo les quiero dar las gracias a todos ustedes esta noche por apoyar a Hector, y también quiero tomar esta oportunidad para que ustedes me puedan conocer a mí un poquito más. Yo estoy corriendo para el Consejo Municipal en el Distrito 15 y pienso que ya es tiempo que tengamos una persona que sabe a tomar liderazgo. Yo tengo muchos años haciendo trabajo en la comunidad, todo en cosas que tienen que ver en asuntos de inmigración, de vivienda, de los derechos de la mujer. Soy abogada y yo he organizado aquí en el Bronx por muchos años. Actualmente en esta calle en Walton Cuando yo primero empecé como organizadora, yo organicé un edificio aquí mismo, en esta calle, ayudando a la persona a conseguir reparaciones en su edificio y sacar el medio ambiente malo de esos edificios para nosotros poder progresar y promover una comunidad saludable y segura. Y yo espero que podamos trabajar en conjunto. Yo espero trabajar con Hector ya cuando ganamos el 10 de septiembre. Gracias.
I'm a little surprised here. There's a young man that I met many years ago. And not only did he work where I worked, but he also aspired to be a politician within the borough of the Bronx as well. And I'm referring to, and I need Sergio to come up because I would like for him to say a couple of words. Sergio Villaverde.
Good evening, hi Luella. Buenas noches.
Buenas.
Buenas. I just wanted to take a moment to support my good friend Hector, and he's been in this community for a long time. He's someone who runs, and even when he's not successful, doesn't leave the community. There are people who come in, you see them when they're running, and then they're gone. That's not Hector. Hector's with us. He's been here, he's committed. Last time he said, you know what, I'm gonna run. And I supported him. Because he said, I'm gonna run, and even when it looked tough, he stayed in the race because he's a person of integrity. He's someone that you can trust. And I've worked in this neighborhood. I'm on the community board here in the Bronx. I'm an attorney here in the Bronx. I've done a few different jobs for the city here in the Bronx. And I can tell you, we need good people. We need Hector to be there. So, estoy muy orgulloso de poder venir y honrado para hablar de mi amigo Hector. So, you have to get that energy and come out and support Hector because he's got the energy for our community and we need the energy to get him there. So I thank you, Hector, and God bless you.
Thank you.
You know, you don't know how honored I am to see people that I've seen grow, become the professionals that they have become. Remember in the beginning, I mentioned that we fight hard, we work hard to achieve what we want to achieve. That's what I was referring to before. Okay, el licenciado Sergio Villaverde. Now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Cira Angelos.
¿Cómo empezar? Español, inglés, todo. Pero de todas maneras yo quiero que voy a empezar en español. Entonces yo pienso de que voy a hablar de Hector Ramirez, una persona que tiene, si ustedes lo pueden ver, integridad, experiencia y liderazgo. Cuando hablamos de un líder, un verdadero líder, tiene que tener esos tres componentes. No puede existir uno sin el otro. Tiene que saber la experiencia de qué pasa en la comunidad. Tiene que saber de qué se trata. Y eso es experiencia. Y así se traduce. Tiene que hablar de liderazgo. Porque para tú poder llevar la voz de tu comunidad, tienes que ser un líder. Tienes que retar muchas veces los sistemas. Tienes que tener una voz alta muchas veces. Y no importa el acento, porque se puede hablar con acento, pero no se piensa con él. Y al no pensar con acento podemos llevar la necesidad de la comunidad adelante. Hay muchos que no hablan con acento, que no tienen la integridad y el liderazgo que ha demostrado tener. Al final del día, lo que queremos es cambiar la experiencia política que hemos vivido en los últimos años en la ciudad de Nueva York, eligiendo porque estamos comprometidos con personas que están comprometidas con la comunidad, que están comprometidas con el constituyente, no con el contribuyente. Y nosotros somos contribuyentes porque se necesita el dinero, pero sabemos que él va a saber representar a todos aquellos que no tienen la habilidad de dar, porque se puede dar $1 y de igual manera tú vas a estar ahí defendiendo. Porque no hay que tener una posición política para defender la comunidad. ¿Y por porque hoy nosotros tenemos un reto hacia adelante de hacer la diferencia. Me toca a mí como comerciante, me toca a cada uno de ustedes como miembro de una comunidad que tiene necesidades. Tenemos que elegir a una Raquel Batista que ha probado ser una joven profesional prominente, que está criando a su familia en el Bronx, que sabe los retos que eso significa. Y finalmente nosotros empezaremos a empoderar nuestra comunidad con líderes que al final del día puedan decir: yo soy íntegro, yo soy un líder, pero yo sé de qué se trata porque tengo la experiencia. I just wanted to say, how can I start? I can start speaking English or Spanish, but at the end of the day, I think Spanish is the language that we all know. I may not translate exactly the words one by one, but I can tell you that by looking at this, Hector Ramirez, integrity, experience, and leadership. Basically, at the end of the day, what you look in a leader is the experience, is the know-how, it's knowing the community, it's knowing what it's like to service that community. It's the integrity, because what we have dealt with in the past is lack of integrity. It's lack of leadership. And we have a leader, somebody who doesn't need to speak well English, that might speak with an accent but doesn't think well, that understand what it's like to talk to the people and work with the people. And it's very nice for a lot of people to talk a lot, but you have to have the experience. We have an opportunity to change the course of our communities, electing leaders like Raquel, like Hector, who has a career of integrity and leadership that's beyond. We are tired of leaders who benefit their contributors, not the constituency that they are vowed to represent. We're tired of that. And yes, we do know and understand that money is needed, very well needed. You can contribute $1, you can contribute nothing, and you can contribute a lot, and you're gonna get the same treatment. You have to have a voice. You need that leadership to have the voice to stand up for the people in the community that you vow to serve. And I can honestly and safely say that we have all those great qualities in a leader like Hector. I am here because I'm sick and tired of those leaders. I'm sick and tired of a community that has no representation and no voice. I'm sick and tired of people making decisions for the people. We, the people, have to make decisions for ourselves. And I'm very glad to join in with Raquel Batista, a friend of mine for many years. I've seen her work, but I also seen Hector. I've seen her work, her commitment, his commitment, their commitment. Our commitment to them is to make sure that they're elected, to make sure that we have real, true representation with integrity, with experience, and with the much needed leadership in Albany and in the City Council. Hector Ramirez.
Thank you. Good evening. Saludos, amigos, amigas que nos visitan en el día de hoy. Quiero resaltar de nuevo la presencia de nuestra amiga Raquel Batista, la cual está corriendo para el Distrito 15 para concejal. Y yo le quiero pedir a todos mis amigos que están aquí presentes de que por favor tenemos que darle ese empujón a Raquel Batista como ustedes me lo están dando a mí. O sea, Raquel Batista y yo somos partners aquí en el condado del Bronx y nosotros necesitamos la ayuda de ustedes. Raquel Batista and I, we are partners and we are fighting together right here in the Bronx. So I ask to every one of you that please give her the same support that you are giving to me. So Thank you very much. 50 years ago today, Martin Luther King leadership put this country in a new direction. He made this country realize that no matter your position in life, rich, poor, black, white, or Hispanic, we all are created equal and deserve equal protection and opportunities from our government. Here, in this part of the Bronx, King's dream is still a work in progress. On September 10th, exercising our right to vote, we can help our district to be part of that mission. In 13 days, we have an opportunity to turn the page in the West Bronx political book. A book that has been tainted with corruption, nepotism, and incompetence. In the current state of affairs, it is very hard to disassociate the failure of those who call themselves leaders only because they have managed to get elected to office. With the poverty and despair that is keeping our community behind. Fair leadership is definitely responsible for high poverty rates, high numbers of school dropouts, with the fact that our lovely streets are riddled with crime, garbage, and all signs of abandonment. On September 10th, we have an opportunity to turn the page by opening a door to the new leadership. This is not about me. This is about the people of the district, the District 86. Again, it's not about me. It's about all of you. Who every election cycle experiences the same circles by the same people, of the surrogates, staffers, lovers, family members, people who use the government as a paid livelihood at the expenses of the community. That's very sad. Today, I want to thank Governor Cuomo. I don't know if you're following this race closely, but when the person that was representing the district got in trouble with the law and was forced to resign, Governor Cuomo made the decision of giving the people of the district the chance of electing the new representative. Instead of the traditional hand-picking by the questionable political establishment, that means the Governor Cuomo hear us when we made a demonstration in 161st in Grand Concourse, asking him that please let the people to choose their representative, not the political machinery, corrupt political machinery, to handpick the leader of the assembly member in this district. I was the only leader in the Bronx, in this district, that raised the voice and say, we have to do something for this district. Everybody abandoned. Not the leadership of this county leadership or the Bronx Board of President, nobody say a word and leave the district abandoned.
Yes.
So we have to, take this position to be the leaders in the district and work for our community. I'm a Democrat, and on September 10, we will give a different meaning of these words, opening the door to a new era. put the people in front of the special interests. So we are going to put the people first, and we are going to work for all of you in the District 86, the abandoned district, for all the political machines, for all the political leaders right in the Bronx. So I ask each one of you that please, on September 10th, be sure that you elect the right people in the Bronx. And you should have in mind at least now 2 names. Hector Ramirez for Assembly in the District 86, Raquel Batista. Okay, grab this name in your mind. Okay? Don't be confused. I don't want surprise on September 10th. I want that you remember those names. Hector Ramirez for Assembly member and Raquel Batista for Council member in District 15. So, I know that on September 10th at 10 a.m. at 10 p.m. we are going to celebrate together the victory of the Raquel Batista and Hector Ramirez. Thank you very much. God bless you.